All right, we're over at the Schlather residence. We did this landscape install last year, and the deer have just munched through a couple things. So we're gonna bring some replacement plants. I need a large butterfly bush here. She wants this moved to like here. So that new butterfly bush, if we can kind of move it over a tiny bit, we need something with that. I need a replacement for this hydrangea, maybe like a tall ornamental grass. We need another yarrow right here, and then two somethings. They were munched all the way down, maybe an evergreen option there. And then we're gonna bring another false mop. While we're here, we need to finish the trimming that we could not get done in the spring. I think we've got like 11 budgeted hours remaining. So what we need to do, this shrub over by the front here, trim that way back. We're also going to give her a quote to cut down the lilacs. So this is old growth, and we've got new growth at the bottom. We want the new growth to come forward. So all these larger, thicker old sticks, cut those all the way down and let the new growth come through. Same over here. We've got two lilacs here. We can tell what is new growth and what's old growth. So all this old growth cut all the way down to the ground. And the new growth at the bottom, let that come back up. There's a couple more here. This holly we can just do a light trim on. The deutzia we need to trim. She didn't mention any of this, but these lilacs here too, we're going to do the same thing. We see all these suckers, that's new growth that we want. All these old mossy branches cut all the way down to the ground. Got new growth here. This is actually something different. But all these old mossy gross looking things, cut those down and let this new growth come up. Same over here. And then back here, all the boxwood she just wants a light trim on. And then she mentioned two service berries. What are our service berries? Maybe that's it. I don't see the other one. Anyways, boxwoods all around, light trim. These service berries. We need to trim these back quite a bit. This one here too, quite a bit. And then we've got boxwoods all the way around the patio. Light trim on those. And if we see any weeds in the beds, make sure we're grabbing those too. She's a high-paying customer, and we want to keep her property looking nice. These boxwoods too, if they need it when we get here, just do a light trim as well. And that's it.